This time, we're looking at NBA All-Stars 2020-2021, so this season. I don't even know if there's going to be an All-Star game. They've been talking about doing one in like March. But, someone made this. It looks like it's a pretty good list. I'm just going to go through this a little faster because I think a lot of people already know most of these players and what they're capable of. So, let's get started. AD. Starter. Ayton. Not even close. Bam. Reserve. Beal. Reserve. Ben. Reserve. Blake. Not even close. Booker. Borderline. Brogdon. Borderline. LeBron. Captain. Butler. Borderline because he hasn't been playing this year. Gotta keep that in mind. If he was, maybe, but this Miami team is hot garbage right now without him, even though Bam's still an all-star. CJ, not even close because he's been injured, even though he's been averaging 27 points. I don't think he's going to be back in time, otherwise he'd be good. I would put him borderline, but I just don't think he has any shot this year. Chris Paul, borderline. If Book's not going to get it, then Chris Paul's not, and they're doing pretty well, but Book's not putting up good numbers, and Chris Paul is not either. But Chris Paul might get it just for old age and for like a legacy thing. I don't know. I doubt it though. Dame, starter. DeRozan, no chance. Oladipo, no chance. D'Lo, no chance. Drummond might be borderline. I mean, he's balling this year. He might even fetch Cleveland a good contract or two. Embiid, starter. De'Aaron Fox, no chance. Overhyped player, by the way. Gordon, reserve. He might even start, we'll see. Giannis, probably team captain. Jeremy Grant, possibly. Harden, definitely a starter. Ingram, probably reserves. Murray, borderline. He's been kind of poopy this year, which is whatever. I mean, the Nuggets have been winning, but he has not been putting up consistent numbers, which pisses me off because he did 250-point games back in the All-Star break, or in the bubble, I mean. And it's really annoying because people are hyped on him finally, and he's not showing up. So, Jamal, get on your shit, bro, and stop punching people in the nuts. Okay, Ja. He'll be a reserve, but he'll definitely be an all-star, no doubt. Jalen, I mean, I don't really like Jalen, but I think he's going to be a reserve this year. He's been putting up good numbers. John Wall, not yet. Next year maybe, but not yet, especially in the West. Pretty heavy with the guards. Or is it anymore? Maybe the East is really guard heavy now. Jokic, starter. No problem. No question. Tatum, starter. Cat, borderline because he's been injured and he's got COVID. And if it's going to happen in March, there's just a lot less sample size for a lot of these players, especially in such a downridden season with COVID. I don't think Cat's going to really get a chance to be an all-star this year, unfortunately, even though he deserves it. Kawhi, starter. KD, starter. Kemba, not even close. Why is he on this list? I mean, I know he started for the East last year, but come on, man. K-Mid, reserve. Kyle Lowry, borderline. K-Love, no, not even close. What the fuck? Put him on this list. He hasn't been good since he's been with LeBron. Kyrie, starter. Levine. Maybe he'll go on reserves. I mean, he's been killing it this season, and he's my boy, but he wasn't an all-star last year. Not to say he was robbed, because the guards are just so heavy in both divisions now, or both conferences. He might get it. He'll probably get it up there with Bradley Beal. We'll see. LaMarcus has not been good since he's been on the Blazers. I mean, he's been solid, but he has not been good. Who put him on this list? Just because they need to represent San Antonio? Come on, that's trash. Luka's a starter. Turner's borderline. Yeah, he's like the third best player on that team right now, and he is a beast. That team's balling. Paul George, probably a starter. I'm gonna have to look at this a little later. Kristaps isn't even close. He hasn't been putting up very good numbers and he's constantly injured. He's got potential. I mean, obviously most of these players do, but yeah, he's not even close right now. Julius will be a reserve. I feel like this is his year. Rudy Gobert. If I wanted to real talk, he's probably going to be a borderline all-star. I think he's not even close. I think he's a trash, garbage player. But maybe he'll prove me wrong someday. Westbrook is not even close this year, bro. Holy shit. And I put Bradley Beal on here, and Russell is just not even fucking close. What up? DeMontis might start. We'll see. Sexton, borderline this year. I think he's really stepped up his game. And I think he might be able to get a spot in the East. Maybe. Shea, I don't know. Like, yeah, he's worthy of it eventually, but it's really just like a lot of the guards here, it's just a matter of whether or not the better guards are injured. I mean, so guard heavy, as I've been saying all video. Siakam is looking like, we used to call him Spicy P, now he's Spicy T. Spicy trash. Sorry. Donovan should be a starter this year. Steph should be a starter. Trey should be a reserve because he's not going to start over Kyrie. Vooch, borderline. I mean, he's always borderline. He's the only good player the Magic's really had for the longest time. So Zion, probably reserve. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So what is it? You get like 12 people a team. So we're looking at 2 captains and 4 starters each. So I have to adjust this. The East is going to start LeBron, AD, or the West, I mean, Luka, Steph, and probably Kawhi. It's probably going to be like this. So, reserve, and reserve on Dame. Okay. The East is going to start Kyrie. Oh, wait. Fuck. Uh-oh. Huh. That's tough, huh? Yeah, Jokic is probably going to be a reserve. Not that I would put him there, but because this is just like an insane 4 and 5. I mean, Jokic should be in there too, but you know how it is. Kyrie, Katie. I mean, these 3 are starting, right? That's insane to think. Yeah, it's gonna be this. Alright, so then beyond that we've got, let's say, 7 players per team, so I need 14, 7 from the East and West. So let's go West. We got boom, 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 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, that's a solid bench. Sorry, Rudy, not this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot harder. Well, DeMontis and Tatum, definitely. Trey, definitely. I'm going to take Gordon off and take Jalen off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think Randall really deserves it. That's too many forwards, right? I don't know, maybe. K-Mid's probably going to get it just because he's on the Bucks. And Bradley Beal's gotten it before. So, he can go back to Washington. We're giving it to Zach this time. And the Heat's really bad right now. I don't know, I think Bam should be in it, but this is my list. Fuck you. I'm taking him off. And yeah. This is my current prediction, okay? You're gonna have LeBron, obviously, with AD, Kawhi, Luka, and Steph. That's awesome. And you have Giannis with the 3 Brooklyn boys and JoJo. Then your bench is gonna be Jokic, Donnie, the Lillard, Paul George, Zion getting his debut, and Ja getting his debut. Then you're gonna have BI there for a little backup scoring. And then for the East, you're gonna have the monster Demontis. You're gonna have Jason Tatum. You're gonna have the handles of Julius Randles. You're gonna have Trae Young, Zach throwing down dunks, Ben playing tough, getting those steals, throwing down insane dunks. And then K-Mid to play your BI role. Yeah. Hey, if you guys disagree, let me know. I think this is a pretty solid list. Yeah. I think this is how it's gonna go if people stay healthy this year. No, let me know. Honestly, I'm pretty curious what anyone else has to say. Alright, peace out.